What's up, guys? It's Dwayne. I'm waiting in line for my son to get out of school. You know how this goes, so here we go. A young lady posted on my TikTok feed about balance and people who are in the health and fitness spaces and industries. As you guys know, I'm a personal trainer. I'm also going to compete in a CrossFit competition, Masters competition, and also in nutrition and supplements as well too. The young lady was describing people who lie about balance, like the people who are always advocating for health and healthy foods, balanced eating, balanced lifestyle, yada, and talking about how if you're saying balanced, but everything you eat is a treat, or everything you eat is like full of artificial sweeteners or some kind of processed food, not really whole foods type of stuff, are you really achieving a balanced lifestyle? Now, for me, today is Wednesday. So Wednesday is usually what I call my refeed day. I usually train really, really hard 6 days a week. And then on Wednesdays, it's the day before our deload day. So I usually like to have some of my favorite foods. So last week I had pizza. I had a free pizza from Domino's. Got some pizza. Today, I'm picking up this boy from school. Probably go get a burger and some fries because he loves burger and fries. I already froze some of my favorite ice cream in the form of a protein shake. Got some of my favorite treats, stuff like that. And make some ice cream in the Ninja Creamy tonight. Anybody who really knows me knows I'm a cookie monster. The list goes on. There's plenty of foods and treats and stuff that I like. I live by a balanced lifestyle. I don't think it's ever enough because I feel like the foods are so hypercaloric, hyper palatable now. And they're just extremely good, extremely sweet. We've been eating on them for so long, and I've only been living this lifestyle for a few years in my life, whereas I grew up eating a lot of junk, a lot of processed food, stuff like that. So I never feel like it's enough. But what I will say is that everyone should come to some level of balance at some point. And what I mean by balance is something that's sustainable for you. I've never been an advocate of no carb or low carb. I've never been an advocate of low fat or no fat. I think even the people who are super obsessive about protein, I love protein just like the next man, but too much protein even is like, bro, are we getting even any fiber to keep you regular? There is no one size fits all diet. I just think that God placed everything as far as nutrients here that we need. And our job is to eat a plethora of different types of foods to achieve as much nutrient density and balance as we can. Also, a lot of us work different jobs, do different things, have a lot of activities. It's so many people that I meet at the Nutri Shop that I work at that are working physical jobs, and they don't eat enough or anywhere close to enough calories throughout the day, drink enough water. So they're constantly relying on caffeine and diet pills and all this stuff to give them energy, workouts and stuff like that to give them energy, because they're just not even eating enough calories to have energy throughout the day. I said all that to say this. For me, it definitely is about balance. It's not a perfect 80-20. I don't really know what the ratio is, but I do know how many calories I eat. I do know how much protein I eat. I've taken the time to investigate that stuff in my diet and my lifestyle. I also try to match those things for the specific days. Like when I'm having high intensity training, I usually am definitely eating a little bit more carbs than I normally am. A day like today, we trained really hard this morning. It was a pretty tough session, even though it was short. And I'm going to have a deload day tomorrow, or like a rest day tomorrow. So guess what? Daddy's going to enjoy some pizza, and I don't feel guilty about it in the least. That's where I think people need to be. Find what works for you and actually explore it. Stop saying you're doing the research by watching videos like this on TikTok. Actually try different things and see what makes your body feel good, what makes you feel strong, what makes you feel healthy, what's helping you get to your results, whether you're trying to lose body fat, gain muscle, whatever the case may be. You should find something that works for you. Continue to push forward with it. That is my rant for the day. It's another episode of Time with Your Trainer. My name is Dwayne, signing out. Peace.